Oh, right. Well, I'll wait for you guys to show up so I can tell you about my start of my day. Oh, dear. Gotta share this. Gotta share this. Yeah, so I was so looking forward to this today. I was so looking forward to this, and I'll wait. I'll wait for you to arrive before I share it. Anyway, welcome in, Mastino. Mastino, you're gonna laugh at this. You know, yesterday I wanted a vegan meal, but I got offered saltfish fritters. It's a great day. It's a beautiful summer's day. It's absolutely beautiful. I've come out in the shade to make sure that my camera doesn't melt in the sunshine. But Mastino, I was supposed to go on a no, I haven't made my curry yet. I'm making it today. I had salad yesterday. I'm so part-time. Hello, hubby wifey. I got another joke for you. I got another joke for you. I know you two will appreciate it. I was supposed to be going on a boat trip today. I was really looking forward to going on this boat trip. Guess what? The boat broke down. The boat broke down. I was just glad I wasn't on it when it broke down, put it that way. So no boat trip. No boat trip. Boat trip's cancelled. I can't. This shit only happens to me. I was so excited about going on a boat trip. No, it wasn't a reggae party one. Thank you. No, that just wouldn't have showed up. that just wouldn't have showed up, Stace. Oh my gosh. So we're just gonna go and have a pub lunch now. I'm gonna make sure I pay for my own lunch though. I ain't paying for a bunch of strangers' meals. They ain't happening. I'm buying what I'm eating and I'm paying for what I'm eating. But yeah, so the boat's broken down. So oh well, so that's £12.50 I won't have to spend on a boat trip. And to be honest, I don't want to go on that boat because that's a sign from the universe that that boat is not safe. And it's not called Titanic either. It's not it's not called Titanic either. But yeah, I mean that's just bloody typical, isn't it? I was really looking forward to going on this boat trip, and it's just going to be an hour, you know, in Canterbury. Lovely, seeing, you can hear nature. Can you hear? That's what you can hear, the birds and everything. Anyway, this pub has got a really nice beer garden, so I will be giving a TripAdvise review on the pub at least. A sign from the universe, how does that work? Okay, the sign from the universe is if I'm not meant to be on that boat today, so it's broken down. That's the sign from the universe. Because if we all got on that boat, it would have sunk. So that's and being an alchemist, you have to make a positive out of a negative. Yeah. So we're going to have a nice lunch, and I'm still going to make my curry for tomorrow. It was a stew. I'm going to make a stew for tomorrow, so we'll see. Hi, Daramang Guntam. Interesting name that is. Why don't you do planes or boats, Mastino? Why do you not do planes and boats? Stacey, can you translate that? Daramango Jugtam. What's this? Shush you, Siobhan. So guess what happened the other day, right? I was going through all my TikTok messages, and you know they put one to review. They put one to review. All right, never mind. Put on life jacket next time I go. Well, when I do P&O Ferry, I don't wear the life jacket. I can swim anyway. I can swim, Mastina. So it's not a problem. It's just going to be fucking cold, isn't it? Anyway, this you don't like them at all. What, boats? You get seasick. Some people get seasick. I do get a little bit seasick on boats. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe if I'd got seasick on it, I would have chucked up on all the guests, and they wouldn't have been very happy. that wouldn't have gone down well, would it? Oh dear. Yeah, the motion in the boat. Yeah. Anyway, so coming back to this review, someone was trying to be facetious, and they reckon you'll love this one, guys. I walk like I'm drunk on a boat. Yeah, like this, like Columbo when he was on his boat, like that. So listen to this, guys, right? So no, as a matter of fact, I left the comment because someone said, you like this, guys. Someone said that I am trying to, on that gammon that Ray was eating, the gammon. Gammon's pink. It's not. There's no way that gammon's gonna look brown, is it? It's gammon. I steamed gammon, right? Anyway, because if I do it fry it, it's too chewy for him, so I have to steam it till it's soft. But Ray's not, he's struggling with it. But anyway, someone said I'm trying to unalive him and take all his money. Buongiorno. Did you know that, Stace and Mastino? They said I was trying to unalive him and steal his money. This is someone who does not know me. They don't know what Ray's bank account is. They don't know what my bank account is. If it wasn't for me, Ray wouldn't be alive today, 5 years on after the lockdown. If it wasn't for me, Ray would have. He's been in hospital for 5 weeks. 5 weeks, a 95-year-old was in hospital, and because I was the only one there to make sure that the nurses weren't trying to poison him, basically, or do anything untowards, I was always there asking the questions, right? So if I wanted to unalive him and steal his money, so I just said to that person, judge people. You'll see it on my TikTok. I said, just judge people. You're judging people by your own standards, You see, I know how karma works, and you do something like that because there are genuine people who do that. They want to make a quick buck and whatever. But that is just not. That's not my bag. Let me carry on. Let them carry on. Yeah, absolutely. So they're on low vibration. So I'm leaving them to it. I left the comment up there because I thought, you know what? Everyone's entitled to their opinion, but he's judging me by his own standards. I just thought it was a bit harsh, poor old Ray. Oh, dear. Oh, what's Mastina saying? He's so full of life. A blind person can see how much you care. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, I don't have to really justify my relationship with Ray, but at the end of the day, I'm all he really has to make sure that no one takes the piss out of him. So for me, for someone who's just seen our TikTok, who that person probably got 2 followers, right, and they're just sourpuss because I've got a few more followers than them, and they're just thinking, oh well, what I'm doing with Ray is I'm creating a history for him, his great grandkids, to see him happy in his final days. Do you see what I mean? So this is like history for him, and I do, as you know, I do stuff with just me, so my grandkids and their kids and that can see what their nan was like and stuff like that. So that's why I and Ray loves it. When we had lockdown, he loved being on camera. It was something new to him. He didn't do all that in his day. And I think Ray's got a character. If he was a complete and utter pain in the arse, real pain, it can be, but yeah. then why would I want to share it? So he has a positivity about him that's kind of, sometimes it's negative, but it's funny, and he's just got a funny side. So I am sharing Ray with you guys. I don't have to, because like today was just me, but he's just such a character, and I saw the character in him, and I thought, he's hilarious. So wouldn't want to be that person caring for me that probably, yes, exactly, Stace. And thank you, Mastino. Yeah, I just treat Ray how I'd want to be treated. And when he's naughty, he gets reined in, literally. So yeah, people who think like that, yeah, not a good look, not a good look. So I'm a bit hungry as well, I must admit. I had 2 boiled eggs for lunch, for breakfast today. So this meal will be my main meal. How, speaking of elderly, Stace, how's Mel? Oh, how's your nan as well? How is Mel, and how is your nan? And where are you today? And where did you go yesterday? 4 questions in less than a minute. 4 questions in less than a minute. How are you going to do that? How are you going to answer all those? How's Mel? How's your nan? Where did you go? What are you doing now? Are you up showered? Oh dear. I don't like to know much at all, I'm not a very inquisitive person. Far from it. Far from being inquisitive. Big mouth is fine. Nan, Nan, mind your business and I'm out. Oh dear. I want to know where you went last night, what time you got home. Because someone put my eardrum out. Oh, that's too funny. Big mouth is fine. Mega mouth Mel. MMM. The 3 M's, I call her, the 3 M's. So what's going on tonight? What's going on this weekend? It's what's going on with your weekend this week? Oh, the orange bag came up with lots of different things. Hang on, I'll be. What did it come up with? That's career, isn't it? Yeah, I am going to put a tracker on it. I think it'd be much easier, Mastino. It's career, isn't it? Orange bag. Opportunities. Dream of orange bag. Right, let me go and see what that means. What's this? Jan never messaged me back about the date. What date? Kieran, what? Oh, the date. Yeah, because I've not had a proper date, have I yet? Oh yeah. So okay, right. So if you just join the live, right? It was date night with Jan, and it's not actually happened yet. Kieran Seymour, I am so sorry, but I didn't get your email address. Yeah, because we were gonna go, weren't we? Just give me a second. Hello. Hello. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Hello. Can't hear you. Hang on. Ah, that's why. Because let me my No sound. That's sound. Oh, you can't hear. That's weird. That's it. Can you hear now? Better now. Can you hear the birds? You can hear now. All right. Maybe because I wasn't speaking. Because sometimes I do this. I just do that to wind you up. So I move my lips and I'm not saying anything. It's quite really good, isn't it? Oh, dear. This is what Random Jan does. Okay, so Kieran, where are we going for our first date and when are we going? That's what I need to know. Where are we going and when? Oh, the birds are singing now, though. Let's see where I am. Do you want to see where I am? I'm going to show you where I am. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's better. I touched the mute button. I touched the mute button. So yeah, I'm back now. So Kieran, email me and then we'll arrange for a lovely Italian meal on the high street. That sounds like a wonderful idea. And yeah, my email address is I think it's on here. I think it should be on here, but yeah. So that is that. So that's one thing sorted out. We've got one live date. So Kieran, we need to sort that out. Oh dear. Anyway, Mastina, have you taken pudding out today? Bowling for a bit of fun in the evenings. All right, we've got a fun-packed day, have we? Do you think these nails do bowling? I'll be holding the ball like that. He's getting more time than me. I spent 3 days up there. I spent loads of time with you, Stace. I spent loads of time with you when I came up. We went shopping. We went for a meal. We did loads. We went hula hooping inside by the beach, inside the what's that? The what's that thing called? The mall. We did loads. Mastino's pudding is snoring on the bed. Well, she must be exhausted, eh? All that work she has to do to earn her living. Do you know what some people say when they if they came back in the next life they'd want to be a dog, but a well cared for dog. You know, a dog is. There's some dogs who are cared for great and some that aren't, which means some are just going to be working dogs and be kept in, kennels and stuff like that. And then you get the little dogs like, oh, the big dogs, or just like Mastina and like my dogs. They wanted for they wanted for nothing. They got toys, they got clothes, they got food, they got walks, they got holidays, they got free vet bills. That's the sort of dog you want to come back as. Oh, she is like a big cat, isn't she? She is. She's a huge dog. That sort of dog would take me for a walk. See, my dog, I would take her for a walk. No, I know I couldn't handle Pudding. She'd probably wrench my arm out of the socket. Nah, I couldn't. I don't think I could walk a dog that big, because it would look like the dog was walking me, and in the end I'd have to just jump on her back and say, "Come on then, Pudding," just ride her. No way. Her mum's bigger than her. Oh Lord. How many did she have? How many puppies did her mum have? Can't imagine Pudding as a puppy. That is like a big dog. Yeah, do you take her to the groomers as well? Do you take her to the groomers? No way. So you're kidding me. So those sort of dogs only have one puppy. So when she came out, she was about this big. Oh, she's short fur anyway. That must have been quite expensive, isn't it? Just buying one puppy. What do you mean, what do I think about Jamaica? Welcome in, Fat Muppet. How are you? I haven't seen you for ages. What do I think about Jamaica? Oh, I think Jamaica and all parts of the Caribbean are very beautiful places. I think Jamaica is stunning. There's some beautiful parts, and I'd like to see more of Jamaica, really. I'd like to see more of Jamaica. But I want to take my hula hoop with me anyway. The first litter sometime can be won. Bloody hell. Yeah, it must be hard. Yeah, I can't. My dog, I had a dog. She was a crossbreed. She was a Yorkie cross Jack Russell. And I wanted to breed her with Jack Russell or a Yorkie, and she wasn't having it. She kept trying to bite them. She just didn't want puppies. She didn't want puppies, so what could I do? Yeah, she didn't want puppies, and I really wanted her to have puppies. I wanted her to have, because she was so unusual. Let me see if I can find a picture of her. She was so beautiful. Oh, here she is. Hang on a minute, see if I can find. See if I can find a picture of her. See if I can find a more. I'm just seeing if I can. This is my dog. This was her when she just finished being groomed. Look at her little face. And this was her when she's starting to get older. She could make 10 of yours because she was so tiny, but this was her when looking at my garden. She was manning the property. She was guarding the property. That's what she was doing. Oh, you're out tonight, are you? I wonder where you could possibly be, Stace. I wonder where you could possibly be. And that's her in the conservatory. This is my dog. She passed away when she's 14. She passed away when she was 14. And that's when she used to look like a spatchcock chicken. Oh dear. Oh, she was so lovely though. That was 2007. And she used to have she used to like Eric, and she used to like to hump him, and that was she used to like humping Eric. So I used to do a little I used to do a little bit of content on her humping Eric, you see. Oh dear. Yeah, Stacey's out gallivanting again. She's always out gallivanting without me, Mastino. She's always out there. I haven't got any of her when she was a puppy, I must admit. I thought I had some more of her as a puppy, but I don't think I do. Are her claws as sharp as your nails? My nails, I buff them on the end so that they're blunt. But I must. The thing is, right? My nail beds are longer than my actual nails, so my nail beds are longer. I know. You're going to be cuddling up to any bitches tonight, Stace? Have to find an opportunity to have a dig, don't I? Yes, Mastino, I'm definitely going to my allotment today. Yeah, as long as that's the only thing that's coming, Stace. Oh dear. Which of the cats are as beautiful as you? Oh, they're not cats, Chip. They're not cats. They're little dogs. They're little dogs that I always have little, because that's my other little dog. This is my other little dog that I rescued. I always have silly looking little dogs, me. See, that's Brandy, and that's Brandy and Bailey. They were brothers and sisters, and I adopted them. Can you see how cute they were? Silly looking dogs. I know, they're just silly looking dogs, but they were happy. They were happy. Look, happy dogs. They went back to their mummy after I finished. Look, that's Brandy. That's Bailey. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do love dogs. I love all dogs, really. And this was she insisted on sitting on me like this. She insisted on sitting. I'm trying to do stuff. I'd like to take a picture. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah. But you can tell a happy dog, can't you? You can always tell a happy dog. Always tell a happy dog. Yeah, and that's one of the things I miss. When I live in an apartment now, and I do miss having a dog. I really do miss having a dog. Of course you would. I'm cuddly. Oh dear. Yeah, you wouldn't want to get out of bed, Stace. You would just want to stay there all day. Or, snuggling up on the sofa. You can snuggle up on the sofa and you got your little blanket and you do spoons. That's nice. Dogs are happy on a Friday night. Are they, Chris? Have you got a dog, Chris? I know Mastino's got a... Your little pudding, no, it's not little big pudding. Your pudding would make 5 of my dogs, I think. Your one dog is like 4 or 5 of my silly little dogs that I have. So, Chip, what dog do you have? Oh, good Lord. So she 60, bloody hell. She's 60 kg. Bloody hell. That's, what's that in stones? Let me see, what's that in stones? So she's 9 stone. Bloody hell, 9 stone. Your dog is 9 stone 4. So your dog is I'm only 3 kg heavier than your dog. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I'm 4 pounds. I'm 4 pounds heavier than your dog. Mastino, your dog is not 60. No way. I'm 4 pounds heavier than your dog. So she sits on you. Oh, you got a corgi, have you, Chip? Ah. I eat sandwiches bigger than your little dog, Peanut. Oh, hello, Elvis. How are you? Oh, I love little dogs. I just love dogs anyway. And like I say, I do miss having a dog. I do miss having a dog. So what are you guys doing at the weekend? I know Stacey's going out and leaving me at home tonight. And Elvis, have you got a dog? Have you got a dog, Elvis? $31.31. What are you doing? I want to know. Who, me? Or Elvis? Freedom Philly. No one's free. Even Jamaican Independence Day, no one's free, are they? If we were free, we wouldn't have to. If we were living free, why are we paying? Why are we paying for stuff if we're free? Why are we paying for food? Why are we paying for gas, electricity, water? Well, I'm not paying for water, but why are we paying for all these things if we're free? Oh God, English Bulldog, they're massive. They're heavy. What am I doing? Oh, we've got a I'm supposed to be going to a party tomorrow and out with my girlfriend for a Sunday lunch, because I want a roast dinner. Even though it's hot, I still want a roast dinner. I might do a nut roast and invite her around. Yeah, and tell her there's no meat on the plate today, darling. No meat on the plate. Party wear with who? Party wear by the river, and a couple of my friends. Female friends. Straight female friends. As it's Friday and you dancing the night away into Saturday morning. Oh, no. I'll be going to the allotment. Later. And my cucumbers are coming up really nicely. Let's see if I can find it. Cucumbers. It's all right, isn't it? Oh, I bet you're happy with that now. You'll be able to sleep at night, or you'll be able to go on your dates and your mind will be at rest. Your mind will be at rest, will it now? And that's a smaller one, that one. That looks a bit ominous, doesn't it, that one? But yeah, I'll be taking more photos. Of those. You could. Yeah, I bet you could. I've got about 6. Yeah, it is cute. It's a cucumber that I'm going to take some more. I'm going to take some more pictures anyway. I'm going to take some more pictures, guys, so you can see. Just getting in. I'm on vacation. It's 6:30 a.m. Oh no, you've been out again. Elvis, you would get on so well with Stacey because you and her are always out. You and Stacey are always out. And my friend at the allotment gave me this carrot. Look at the state of that carrot. That's supposed to be 4 carrots there. Look, these bit strange, aren't they? A little bit worrying, that carrot. And that one really got me worried. Oh dear, it looks like an octopus. I know. I would want to be always out if I was with Elvis. Oh dear. Oh, I know, I know. I think Elvis has got a very good sense of humour. I think he knows you're joking. I think he definitely knows you're joking. Too funny. That's too funny. But yeah, and then the sweet potatoes doing all right. But I don't want to be talking about allotments all day. I'll just talk about it all night instead. uh, just talk about it all night. Right, I've got to charge this phone up. I still can't believe that that boat sank. I mean, not sank. Sorry, not sank. I'm still shocked that the boat broke down. Bloody hell! God, that could have been. Imagine that boat going down. I've got all my phones on me and everything. Everything would have been just gone, wouldn't it? Bloody hell! Bloody Nora, mate. I know. I know, but that's a reason, isn't it? It's a reason. Anyway, it is what it is. What can I say? Yeah, can you imagine? Be on the news and you'd have been so upset, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Stace? You'd be so upset if I didn't make it. bloody, bloody well, drowning after being able to swim. That could have been very tiresome. Or being stuck out in the middle of the ocean. No water in my tap. Sorry? You've got no water in your tap? That happened in Whitstable. Ah, that's lovely. You're cute, aren't you, Stace? You do love me. Did you see that, Stace? Mastina said there's no water in his tap. They're messing about. Who's got the survival book? Who's got the TikTok shop survival book? I definitely am going to get that. You know why I want to get it? Because not in the fear of not having water and electricity, but living off grid. It's good to know these things, isn't it? You're not paying these people for gas, water, and electricity when it's supposed to be free. It's the universe. The universe gave us gas, electricity, water, coal, diamonds, oil. It gave us it for free. Yeah, so they're digging it all up and telling us to pay for it. Then no, I'm happy to live off grid and do stuff my way. Oh, you've done a survival course, have you, Stace? Yeah, I'll be happy. I'll be happy not to be paying electricity and stuff like that, because these people are corrupt and greedy. You don't have heating. You got it capped. You can't afford it. Well, you know that the utility company are only what do you call them? They're the brokers. So if you've got your birth certificate is a bond, and if you get the bond number for your birth certificate, you should know how much the bond is worth. So the bond is worth, when you're born, your weight. So your weight, I think in the late 60s, the bond was about 500,000. I think now the bond is about 1 million when a child is born or whatever. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But we have that bond, and that bond is paid for. Your gas, electricity, and water is all already paid for. I've told my water company I'm not paying them. I'm not paying them because the water is disgusting. Did you see my TikTok? Did you see how disgusting that water was? Sadly, I have to shower in that shit. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they're all pulling the fast one, but you know what it is that people find it it's a head fuck. Do you know what I mean? Because people can't believe that they are being screwed over, and so they will just, rather than fight it or argue it, they will just put up with it and just, for quiet life. And it's not really quiet life, is it? We shouldn't have to pay for stuff that comes free from the divine source. We shouldn't have to pay for it. So yeah, but I think it's, you've got to do, when you're doing stuff like that, you've got to be able to, see it through, and challenge it the way that is comfortable for you, but still know your facts. That's what I always say. If you're going to challenge something, challenge it where you can cope with it, and you know the facts, and then you just do it your way. You do it your way, so that it's not, oh, this is too tedious, I'm not going to be bothered. See, Mastino, if you're not working now, you've got all the time in the world to challenge all this. I just got here and they want to kick me out because of water. Oh no, you shouldn't have to pay for water. Have you had your water tested? First of all, that's what you do. You have your water tested. You get a distiller, or you get one of those water testers that can tell you how disgusting the water is. And then when you do your tests, yeah, and if you can't, if you can you get a credit card or so, or can you not, if you can order a distiller from Amazon, distill the water and see what the bottom of it's like, take a picture and send it back to Amazon if you can't really afford to keep it, and then you'll be able to tell the water people, the water board, look, this is contaminated water. They can't provide evidence. Okay, so yeah, it's getting hot now. Let me see if I can put this here. See if that will work. You can't provide, or shall I say won't provide. They can't provide evidence of what's in the water. Welcome in, Gary. How are you? Gary Hughes, welcome in. How are you? Is it Gary Hughes, the Hughes I know? Gary. My phone's getting really hot now, so if I cut out, I'll have to come back a bit later. Is it the one and only Gary Hughes, or is it Gary Hughes? Oh dear. Oh. So technically you shouldn't pay your water because there's fluoride in it, and that's dangerous. I'm in Canterbury today, Gary. Of course it is. And have you bought my book yet, Gary? Stacey's bought it. This is getting hot. Yeah, so you buy your water, but I think you should, but that's the thing. So if you're buying water, but you're still showering in the water that you don't drink. Do you see what I mean? So that's why you should just basically say you're happy for them to remove the water, but you're not happy to when they're supplying you with contaminated water. All right, yeah. Oh, you get the book and I'll sign it for your birthday then, Gary. Save you £10 and then buy the book on Amazon, and I'll sign it. I've got to sign yours as well, Stace, haven't I? Oh dear. So how old are you going to be, Gary? Are you the big 60, are you now? Are you 60 now? When oh, did you put it on your Amazon wish list for your partner to buy it? Oh dear. Well, you at work today? What's the book about? Okay, my book is about my book offers words of wisdom, but my book is about me and what I my beliefs in what I feel, how I feel the what the earth is offering, basically. So I basically, with this book, I have my view on the system, the world as it is today. 106, yeah. And I offer like my words of wisdom, as in the principles of life, how we live our lives is going to reflect on us in the future. So you're in Margate. Oh, and I'm in oh, how funny. I've got a book on me, as a matter of fact, Gary. I'm in Canterbury, and you're in Margate. So you're just up the road from me, really, aren't you? So I've got a book in the boot. I can sign that for you today. You can't get out of it now, can you? Yeah, so that's basically it. Just telling people a bit about me and my history, and that. It's not a very, very long book because, you know, I'm not a celebrity that people need to really know my ins and outs of my whole life. But it just gives people an insight of who I am and my beliefs, and offering words of wisdom. That's basically it in a nutshell, really. Hey, Stace. Stacey's actually bought the book, Gary. What are you doing in Margate anyway? So you see, I didn't lie. I do have the book here. I have the book AI Jan in the boot, Gary, and I can sign this for you today. I won't even charge you for me signing this book for you today. Right, so I'm just going to randomly pick a page. Oh, and it's called AI Jan because the pictures are AI of me. Okay, so that is me as AI Jan. Okay. Halloween. Oh, you got a meeting with clients. Oh, okay. So Halloween, I'll talk about Halloween. So I say this will be the shortest chapter in this book. And I use this image because I really like it, but I do not celebrate Halloween. I find it's too dark and it doesn't sit well with my soul. Driving past houses with body parts outside and monsters and kids walking around getting sweets from strangers, some with fake blood on their clothes or bodies. It's a big no-no for me. I also know the origins of Halloween, so would rather not take part in anything knowingly that upsets my spirit. When I was a child, my mother never let us celebrate Halloween either. Jamaican parents say they're not calling Duppy Pandem. So you have to read that in Jamaican. Duppy Pandem. Anything that lowers my vibration, I avoid. I do not watch I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here either. Another dark program I'd rather give a miss. We all have choices, and this is why, and this is just my view, I'd rather watch an old series of Columbo or Norman Wisdom films, as I find them humorous. We all should be happy and do what makes us happy. We're all on a journey, so be full of joy. If watching horror movies do not disturb your spirit, that is your choice. So you didn't do Trick or Treat either. Yeah. And like I said, I stopped watching I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here because I found it quite sinister. And people eating things that disgusting things, you know, like kangaroo scrotums and fish eyes and stuff like that. So for me, it's like you're selling your soul just to make some money to eat crap. Like, you got to value yourself more. I'm sorry. So I'm not watching goat balls. And, yeah. And the thing is, when you know it's wrong when the celebrities, they're being tortured. The celebrities are being tortured live on TV, but they call it a game. It's not a game being tortured. It's not a game. No, Stacey, if I had to survive, I know exactly what I would do. I would have to drink my own urine to survive. It's good for you drinking your own urine. But the other thing is as well is um I like watermelon, you know, like red one and the gala melon and the yellow melon. I like that. I like to juice them. I like to eat them as well, but I like to juice them as well. So they're, yeah. Well, the way you drank, I hope it was yours and not someone else's. Oh no, Stace. Oh dear, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't. Why were you drinking that? Why? Why? Why would you drink someone else's urine? It was a deer. I don't care if it was a deer or an antelope or a horse or a chicken. No, you just drink your own. Yeah? Drink your own. Well, my friend wrote a book on we therapy, and he did lose a lot of weight doing the we therapy. I don't know if he does it now, but Dave Murphy wrote a book on we therapy and a book on health. I actually bought his book. I bought two of his books, as a matter of fact, the Bible of health and fitness, and it's quite a good little book, I must admit. Yes, Gary, I am. You came into my life for a reason, Gary, after all these years. So I have no, I have no idea where that's gonna go, because I don't see anybody from those eras at all. Oh, I can't dare to do things. Let's all jump in the river. Yeah, we said we were going to get. I did say I was going to do a boat trip, didn't I? Tell you guys we should all get a boat. Do you remember? I don't know if you were on my live, and I kept saying to you guys, why don't we all hire a boat and we all go on a boat trip? Can you remember I said that? And now I was supposed to be on a boat trip today, and it's cancelled. So maybe it should be a yacht instead. Maybe it should be a yacht instead, not just a boat. I'm thinking of hiring a narrow boat. Why are you doing that, Stace? You can swim, can't you? Can't you? Ah, okay. All right, I'm going to. I've got to. Poor Jill is in hospital on TikTok. She's in hospital, so I might go and see her. She's not had many visitors, so right. Well, I've got my hoop and my I've got my hoop, and what else have I got? And my tent. Do all British people love Harry Potter? Well, Stacey, you've read Harry Potter. I haven't. So not all British people. It just goes to show that not everyone's going to like the book, and I'm looking forward to reviews, whether they're positive or negative. But it's the majority that count, not the minority. Are you seeing the film as well? No, I haven't read Harry Potter book. That's the thing as well. When you've got ADHD, you don't want to be read. I don't like reading lots of really thick books. I have books that I refer to stuff. So the other thing is I want to ask while you're here, guys, is has anyone used their lucky numbers? Has anyone used their lucky days or their lucky numbers to create abundance? And I haven't seen any of the book, any of the. Oh, I've seen one of the Harry Potters, yeah, but No. Okay, did you use your lucky day, Stace? Did you use your lucky day when you won on the scratch card? Because you got to go with your lucky days, you see. Yeah, is your lucky day on a Monday as well? Is your lucky if your lucky day is on a Monday, you need to get like the set for life, the lottery set for life. Do you do that? Because can you imagine getting 10 grand a month? You'd be laughing. Imagine getting 10 grand. I won on a 12 number 2. Oh, right. So if Monday's your lucky day, then you get it set for life. And just so you remember, just do it. Just get 4 weeks in advance, and then you won't have to keep remembering. Same dog breed as Puddin, Harry Potter. Is he? Oh, I say I would not. No idea. So there's a dog in Harry Potter that's same as Puddin. I didn't know that. You see. 10 dollars. So in dollars, I'm not sure. It's probably about $11, isn't it? My book. Yes, you're absolutely right, Stace. Because first of all, if you win first, I'll be able to tell you how to invest it so it's making you more money, and then we can have our dogs. You see. So, £10,000 a month. Is it £10,000 a month? I think it's £10,000 a month, and we'd only spend half of that, and then we'd invest the other half. You see, and the other half will be making us more interest. Then I can have my doggies. Yeah. So when you're out, I've got the doggies to keep me company. And then when you come in drunk, I'll say, "Can you take the dogs for a walk?" All 18 of them. Watching them drag you down the road. I'll say that'll teach her. Oh, that'll bloody teach her for doing that, leaving me home. I just love dogs. I just love dogs. A dog makes a home, doesn't it? Or a pet makes a home. You know, you come in and the dogs they've seen you all day, but you know, it's kind of put that on TikTok. I know. And then you haven't seen them for like a few hours, and they're just so loving and giving towards you. That's why I just, when I lost my one, it was hard, really, really hard. Me neither. What's me neither, Gary? Oh, a house is not a home. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. And some people said, why don't you get a dog in a flat? I said, that wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair on my dog, because I won't be able to open the back door like I used to when I had my house. I wouldn't be able to open the back door and just let them roam in and out when they want to go to the toilet. I'd have to keep going downstairs in a lift, take them back up, and then take them out like 4 times to make sure they have a wee. And no, I can't. I couldn't do that. I just could not keep a dog in an apartment. It wouldn't be fair. Hi, Tigranon. Tigran on. What's your name, Tigran on? Gary, have you got a dog? It's got to be a luxury yacht. Oh, I think I'm getting your messages late, Gary. Yeah, well, this was a boat that broke down, and it in Canterbury, and it wasn't really a luxury yacht. I've been to yacht parties when I used to go to Meedam. Do you remember Meedam in Cannes? Meedam in Cannes. When I was involved in the music industry, I used to go to the music festival in Meedam, and that they had parties in the evening, so you'd go on yachts to like Saint Tropez, which is like a house it's like having a house on the water, isn't it? So how long have I? Oh, right. Oh, so I've done my hour on YouTube now. I've done my hour on YouTube, so now I'll be doing my half an hour on TikTok, because then I can play music. Then you see on YouTube you can't play music, but on TikTok I can. Uh, so, oh no, you can't. Why is that, Stace? Why is that? Do I like Eminem? I used to like his old stuff, but I don't. Those artists, the artists that I like, you probably wouldn't like. I like artists like Gladys Knight. Um, I like oh bloody hell, Randy Crawford, Diana Ross, Patti LaBelle. I still like Whitney Houston, and I like George Michael and stuff like that. Candy Staton, all the stuff. They're all the music that I like. I liked Eminem's first music, and now I don't really. I'm not. I don't buy. I liked Destiny's Child when they were Destiny's Child. I liked All Saints. I liked the Spice Girls. I like the Spice Girls. I don't care what anyone says. I liked the Carpenters. I still like the Carpenters. Yeah, all the classics. Roberta Flack. I like all the old stuff. I like all the old stuff. And of course, I like all my old school reggae artists as well. So yeah. So I've got a very eclectic ear, and sometimes I like in the mornings I will listen to a nice calming jazz. I like nice jazz music in the morning. I don't listen to like boom, 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 like that sort of heavy music. So yeah. Yeah, you like You To Me Are Everything, the sweetest song that I can sing. You like ABBA. I know you like ABBA, Stace. And you like the Pet Shop Boys. Now, the Pet Shop Boys, West End Girls reminds me of when I used to work at Adapt Vending Services. That, if you're here, Gary, that reminds me. Pet Shop Boys, that song reminds me. Yeah, but I do pay attention, you see, Stace. I do pay attention. But I pay attention and you go off and cheat on me. Yeah. Then you go on TikTok and give me lots of gifts, like to butter me up. And then you say, I've got to go now. I'm getting ready to go out. Your favourite artist of all time? Your favourite artist of all time? Dusty Springfield. Oh, that's that's that woman. I can't remember a bloody name. I know it's a woman singer. It's definitely a woman singer. I've got a chocolate Labrador, the show breed. Oh, I see. I bet he's a handsome fella. Oh, I just miss dogs. Jennifer Rush. 'Cause I am your lady. Is it really? Is it that the one? Or was it Kate Bush? Is it Kate Bush? See, I can't be too loud here. There might be someone in their garden. Oh, Jennifer Rush. I think 80s and 90s artists were pretty good, to be fair. The 80s and the 90s. What about Howard Hughes? Is it Howard Hughes? Howard. Oh, I can't remember his name now. Kate ain't got a bush. Oh dear, yeah. Oh, caffeine, oh, come home tonight. So cold here in your window. Oh, is it? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody typical. Bloody typical. Let's move this up. Let's move this up this way. 5-minute delay. Sounds like the trains, doesn't it? 5-minute delay. Sounds like the bleeding train. Five-minute delay on the train. I can't believe you're in Canterbury. I'm in Canterbury and you're in Margate. That's where my cousin lives. My cousin lives in Margate, and she asked me to come and pick her up, as a matter of fact. My cousin asked me to pick her up, and now she's getting a lift down here, so we're going to go and eat, and then I'm going to bugger off home. So, what was I going to say? Gary, what clients are you meeting anyway? Do you think I'm nosy or inquisitive? Do you think I'm nosy or inquisitive? What do you think? Do you think I'm nosy or just inquisitive? I mean, I think it's nice to take interest in other people. You know, it's not just about me. As a child, I've always asked questions, and yes, sometimes questions do get me into trouble. Sometimes they do, because I ask questions. Like, for instance, right? I've written a. Oh, you like gospel as well? Oh, fucking hell! Oh, good for you. Soul and 60s soul. Yeah, I can work. I can work with that. I can work with that, Gary. I can work with that. Like, for instance, if I ask questions, if I'm typing a letter, and my questions are very probing, they don't want to respond back in writing. That's what I've noticed, because I don't want to incriminate themselves. So that's where I've been noticing when I'm curious about something isn't sitting well with me, and I just question it. That's all, because it doesn't feel right. And if I type away on my little laptop, and then that person is trying to ring me, that's made me even more curious. Because if I've written to you, why can't you write back to me? If I call you, you can call me back, but I've not called you. So I get a little bit like, why won't they write back? So that's it. Right, that's it. I'm going to write a letter. Another bloody letter. £1.60 for bloody first class stamp. Waste of money, that. No, that's why I told you, Stace. I've written to the managing director now. I've written to head office now. This is my third and final letter now. And the compensation, by the way, is going up. It's gone up. If I have to go out there for the fourth time, if I have to write a fourth letter to them, it's going to be with prejudice, and I'm going to hand deliver it, and I'm going to charge what a courier would charge to hand deliver it, and I'm going to put the congestion charge on top of that, and the train on top of that. So the post office is not going to be very happy with me at all. Yeah, I'm not just, so that was, the first two letters were to the free post, and then the third to head office, to the manager of the head office, with the copies of the letters, with the copies of the letters I sent, with the receipts, because I said I sent the original receipts. You told me to send the original receipts. Luckily, I photocopied all the original receipts, or else my word against theirs, isn't it? So, so we should be in the money soon, Stace, because of their incompetence. It's their incompetence, not ours. They're incompetent. The one sitting behind the cashier's desk, behind the counter, and not putting a stamp on, that's and I'm having to pay for that. It's not acceptable. So, so I'm not putting up with that. So, no news is good news. Trust me. These people, they just think I'm just going to say, oh, well, don't worry, £7, whatever. No, I don't. No. Well, no. To me, it's about the principle. It's not even about the money. It's about the principle. If I'm the consumer and I've come to your counter and all you're supposed to do is weigh the product and put a stamp on it and then I pay you, where's the complication? Where's the complication? How can you, why would I tell you how to do your job? You should know how to do your job. And if you don't know how to do your job, someone needs to tell you what you've done is wrong. And just as you would give someone positive criticism or positive feedback, you have to give them the positive and the negative. Simple. That's what I say. Like, same thing with my book. You're going to get positive and negative feedback. That's just people's view. But if it's shabby, isn't it? She was probably in a rush. Yeah, she's probably you know, when I go into the post office, she always says to me, this particular girl, she always says, "Oh, you always look so lovely." Like, so when I went to the allotment, I came down in my allotment gear, and she didn't say anything. So I thought, yeah, there's two sides to me. There's two sides to me, sister. This is the scruffy side. Yeah, well, she's going to know about it, isn't she? Because I had to name the post office that it was that I went to. Because it could be any post office. I told them the post office I went to, and that the stamp was not put on, and it stopped my production line. Basically, it's not acceptable. Not acceptable. Right. So I have been on quite a bit now, so I've got to charge this phone up, and then I'll probably come back live. You can see the group of girls that I'm meeting, and we're going to go and have a bit of lunch. So I will catch up with you guys soon, and yeah, peace out. Not piss out, peace out. Salute, and I'll see you guys soon. You look amazing, even when you've got muddy wellies on. Ah, thank you, Mastino. Take care. I'll see you all live on TikTok. 10 minutes. See you, Gary. You have a lovely weekend too.